Welcome, everyone, to famed Sanford Stadium between the hedges in Athens, Georgia, home to the Bulldogs and 90,000 of their closest friends. This is not a normal matchup. Two teams ranked in the top 10, colliding right here in the middle of the season, trying to make a strong statement. Big playoff implications. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Ducks will kick this deep to get us going. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Important second down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He'll try a pass here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
It's 3rd and 6, a challenging spot here on the opening drive. Send the back in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught quickly. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
A handoff to the back. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Makes a quick grab. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
3rd down upcoming after that completion. Direct snap to the back. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a 1st down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Going for a big play downfield. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Did he take it all the way? Inside the 10. Touchdown, Oregon. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. And the interception taken to the house. A pick 6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Georgia offense is back out on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick six. Can they recover from that right now? Off the play fake on first down. It's a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a big gain.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
And he shoved out of bounds with the first down marker.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Oh, it's snapped to the back. Tackled across midfield at the 48. Good enough for a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Snags the good throw. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And 2nd down after that completion. Looking to throw. It's Rashada. Good throw, complete to the tight end. Makes the first down, but hazy place. Big hit there at the end. And the Bulldogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Receiver makes the grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job here by the defense of sniffing out this screen. You can see the defensive linemen, the linebackers, everybody running to that running back. Because of that team pursuit, it's a big loss for the defense.
Who missed it? Field goal. No good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's going to take off here. Makes the catch downfield. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. The officials make the easy call. Quarterback was well past the line of scrimmage before throwing the ball. It's third down for the offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. They got him. Defense comes up with a sack. That's another aggressive call by this defense, bringing the blitz on third and long.
Yeah, one of the beautiful things this defense has is guys that can cover. And when you feel like you have guys that can cover against these wide receivers, it frees you up to be a little bit more aggressive. And this time they dial up that blitz, not worried at all about getting beaten man-to-man coverage. And a good job at timing it up perfectly to get that sack.
First down here for this offense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Back to pass. It's Rashada. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Tries the right with a quick throw. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
Fires it on the move. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Well, this is textbook defensive back play right here. He's in phase with the wide receiver, and the thing that I love, and a lot of defensive backs don't have the ability to do, he gets his head turned around, eyes on the quarterback to know when the ball's coming to allow him to knock it away.
Well, this pass is on target. Caught. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. The Dogs come to the line in a hurry-up. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Dogs. They're setting out to try the PAT. And he knocks it right through. Now they get set to kick it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. It's a short completion to the tight end. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Gets rid of it on the move. The sure hands. It's McClellan.
Man-to-man coverage. You run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Looking to chuck it again. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Ducks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Touchdown. Can they keep it going? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. And they'll use the ground game here. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground. And you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Back to throw. It's Rashada. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. He has first down yardage at the 46. Dogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Throws it to the right. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot back.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody. This is the 6th play on the drive.
It's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Third and short now for the offense from the plus 25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? To throw, it's Rashada. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, that one's picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Well, a mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back in cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
Makes a quick catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Fires it to the wideout. And it falls incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Incompletion makes it second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's got it for a big gain. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Caught quickly. Ball carrier running through tackles. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense cannot be stopped. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And the extra point was up and good. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Back to throw. It's Rashada. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. Quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Inside the 15. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pocket breaking down. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back. It's Rashada. Catch made on the out route. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Timeout. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's moving out of the pocket. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain. Not enough for the first down.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And he knocks it right through the uprights. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bulldogs will kick this away to begin the second half. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
They look to throw it here on second down. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Going the other way, can they catch him? And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Bulldogs. So down by 5, they'll go for 2, trying to cut this to a field goal margin. Makes a quick grab. He's not going to get there. The 2-point try fails. They can't cut into this deficit any further. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
That's a great job of working the middle of the field by this quarterback, and he picks up big yards.
The offense really clicking here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the Ducks looking to keep this drive rolling. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they move backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And they'll stop him short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that
all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Georgia offense is back out on the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made on the right side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Second down after that short completion. And the quarterback dropping back. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him. I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Now it's third and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
This one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Turner steps out of bounds at the 17. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first first play of the last possession. Heading left after the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Dogs looking to run some tempo here. Looking downfield. It's Rashada. He's moving out of the pocket now. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the Bulldogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Rifles this football to the left. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down. Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. Looking to pass. It's Rashada. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. It's a quick grab.
Hey, Chris, give him credit. His nice technique to be able to hold on for that catch and stay in bounds, but he didn't go very far.
Second down and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. The Dogs will come to the line to run the hurry-up. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia. Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. They go with a direct snap. And he will get into the end zone again. Follows up a touchdown with a successful 2-point try. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. We're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. the gun. He looks for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. The defense with more pre-snap movement. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Oregon. Just ran away from the defense.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. Extending the play now. They'll avoid the big hit in the slide. The Dogs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled, but first down.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Dropping back, it's Rashada. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. And he's got his man open downfield. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. Georgia getting set for the 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's a fumble. Defense recovers the fumble. Big take.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Heads-up move by the head coach. Using that challenge, officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Lets it go quickly. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
4th down coming up.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs. No huddle here for the offense.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking.
On the junior, gets home making a sack there.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket. So bad plays on 1st and 2nd down puts him in a tough spot here. 3rd and very long. Scanning the field. It's Rashada. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Dogs. This offense is still clicking. And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They'll run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. 3rd down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this 3rd down. At the same time, be very mindful. You cannot turn the football over.
The important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Hey, I understand the aggressive approach here on 3rd down and long, trying to pick up the first down, but look at the scoreboard. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter. Smart play would have been to keep running the football, work the clock, force them to use their timeouts. Now, 4th down and long with the lead. Tough decision. You got to punt it away.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Direct snap to the back. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Same tailback, another carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
4th down.
Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. A running play called on 4th down. No, he didn't make it. They stopped him short on 4th down. That could be the play of the game, and that could do it. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They have the lead, still a one-possession game thanks to the defense. They love to work the clock, but they can't throttle back here.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And a timeout on the field. We'll talk some strategy, a crucial moment here. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Well, the coaches kind of expected it to be this kind of game, an offensive show. Who's going to make one more play at the end to get the win, and they did it.
Yeah, you mentioned the coaches. I think we had a feeling that this game had a chance to get into at least the 30s, and we weren't disappointed. These offenses came to play, but you're right. One defense made some plays when they had to, and the other one didn't. Simple as that.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. With Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.